What's up, Vols fans? The Tennessee Volunteers lost to the Georgia Bulldogs in overtime, 44-41. Now, I thought Tennessee was going to win this game. I was hoping we were going to win coming into it, but when we came out fast, I'm talking 21-7 in the first, I was like, oh, we got it. We got this game. But of course, Kirby Smart, he's too good of a coach. They ended up coming back on us, and there was things we just didn't have an answer to. For example, after halftime, they rushed the ball on us 13 times straight down the field to score a touchdown. Well, I guess there was one pass play thrown in there, but 13 rushes on one drive, and we had no answer for it. They just manhandled us for an entire drive. And I know a lot of fans want to put the blame on Max Gilbert because he missed that 43-yard field goal in the final seconds, which would have been a walk-off field goal to win the game. But he missed it. And you can't put it all on him. This man was like hyperventilating on the sideline. He was so nervous. Never had a game winning field goal or game tying field goal in his career in college football. What, he's like 19 years old, sitting over there just panicking away. But the team did not help him out at all. We ended up getting a penalty on that final drive, a false start by one of our offensive linemen that drove us back an additional 5 yards. That wasn't helpful toward the kicker. And he should never been put in that situation anyway, because the drive before that, we were up 38-30, and we had a chance to win the game, to stop the Georgia Bulldogs. But no, what we did, we allowed them to score. Humphreys mossed our defensive back in the end zone for a touchdown. Then it was down to the 2-point conversion, and they run a pick play on the left side of the field, which didn't get called. That's why their wide receiver was wide open on the side of the end zone, but we allowed them to score the 2-point conversion. So there was lots of blame to go around as to why we lost this game. But our coach Josh Heupel, he did call a good game for us. I thought that Joey Aguilar played solid for us. He ended up throwing 4 touchdowns. I know he has 2 interceptions, but the first interception, I'm not really going to hate on too much. It was third and long. He just threw it up trying to make a play. It basically ended up being a punt on the play anyway. This second interception was because the wide receiver fell on his in breaking route, and he threw it where the wide receiver should be, but instead he was on the ground laying down, and the defensive back picked him off. So I'm still satisfied with the play of Joey Aguilar. He was outstanding. He was making some good deep shots all the way to Brazel. Brazel looks outstanding. He was able to make all of them touchdown grabs, long yardage grabs against a Georgia defense. So I'm very impressed with the team we got. And I think we're going to have a great season for the rest of the season as it goes on. And we shouldn't drop too far in the rankings. I mean, we brought the number 6 Georgia Bulldogs to overtime and lost in overtime. But let me know your thoughts on the game down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the What's Nation. And as always, let's go Vols, baby.